Sentiment contributed to toast by team, hard to describe. Easy to tell, best backpedal cheer, roused by jubilation quickly. Shame on you, Raven! Try be better soon. Joy of play, gulping beer, slobbering laughter. Stepped out of mess, hole where stood revealed, leather-covered canteen container. Same liquor chosen to carry to wheelhouse. Steamboat etching cut into flat face, straight spout, short thick neck, sealed in wax. Potent beige potion, topped off to plug, affectionately set aside to sneak a peek at spa. Sweaty shovel work, digging through duff, cutting roots, sifting started for real, intact or in pieces, pitched or kept. Criteria of usefulness inscrutable to onlookers, determining in-hole, in-store fate. Degree of confusion about outcomes on part of sorter as well. Staring zombie trance, waiting for thought, considering, relocating inventory, put here or there. Tossing, examining, remembering, rebuilding, restuffing, required lots of breaks. Just enough heat, just enough breeze, just enough to do. Surprises too. Cats did get drifter's deal. Understood wanderings, needs of road. Loaded items that stack, store, trade easily. Lamps, skillets, belts, rope, paper, dried foods. Bulk rot gut and big barrels survived drop. Selected specialty blends from lockbox under bar intact. Got better. Lusty, passionate old straight malts sporting handwritten labels smeared with image of red lips created by kiss from painted ladies for boss. Grainy oats, cookies for guys, shiny objects for bird. Can always use in parley knives. Only stock reams of cloth didn't do well was with chairman's tribe. Packed tight, tidied, pit-covered, camouflage. Safe! Grab next time out this way. Scrape soil off spade, secured to all. Huffed in puffs of pleasing odors. Grow, linger, pleasant. Sweet, sipping stream, soft, succulent grass. Must be something else to do. Found fine view all way to where green grade. Fellows sat, faces lit, surveying increasingly bright, beautiful sunsets. Even horses enjoyed taste of concoction created from riverbank berries creamed with otter milk. Each occupied own mind. Raven, clicking, cooing, remembering ladder. Lester Earl. Well, Lester Earl. Snake oil man busily lapping smooch from bottle, tinting tongue crimson. Rustle of leaves and underbrush refocused, gathered gazers. Mice, huge, chased by hungry canine creatures insatiably snatching supersized rodents, swallowing in single gulp. Unwelcome guests, always wet blanket a party. Up on go. Were those lemmings? Cousins. Strained neck, tiptoe standing, imagining tomorrow. What place like last time out this way? Filled with uncrowded, barely occupied by cowboys. Crying your beer songs types? Not singers by trade, wranglers. 10 horses, raise cattle, drive herds to markets up north. Hungry for steak? Cigars. Fellas trade in tobacco, mixed with spirited desert flora. Focusing blend, tasty good for white sky concentration. Always tricky deal to broker, only roll for personal use. Like coal-hole whiskey. Coal-holders social, if taken in will parley, different here. Lonely aloneness consuming beings, even if liked, won't expose themselves. Not deliberate, goes with job. Is it safe? If don't shoot you. Rifles? Fond of handheld, pistols, carried in holsters on hip. Quick draw for rattlers, varmints. Certainly try not to irritate. Always cordial, don't want to be chased. If offended, definitely doggedly hound over outrageous distances. Very talented trackers. Merchant rose, sparked by interest in something said, flung arms full, brew in each hand, been going to cooler more than could consume. Party boy behavior, pocketing extra booze. Officers have to do it all alone for justice. One criminal activity, one man with badge, arresting gangs of desperados. Need courage, uphold good law, protecting innocent folk from dreadful bandit deeds. Our kind. Even if smoke thing don't work out. Are you making this up? No answer hinted possibility. Surreal surroundings captivated curiosity, seen in expanse of unchanging stubby raggedness, every strand growing tough, fibrous, thorny. Occasional cactus, king tall. Smooth going, getting looser. Powdery sand being lifted, silhouetting dust devils. Sizzle from sun stirring, quick grainy mock life, cute spirals to spin up, corkscrew, disappear. rising higher into heat of day, secreting below wheels with approach of cool nights. Landscape getting grander. Horizon amusing that never gets closer. Could only believe we're moving. No landmarks noted travel's progress. Dull voice, slowest garbled drone crawled out into world. Come like the hunters, come like the hunters, come like the hunters of the lawless men of the Old West. Feelings moved without meaning, vision cast out of a vast vista, listening to indulgence, lifespans lived between lines, the nothing enormous. Another rising to strangeness to behold. Opened, let space all round flow in, diluted existence, growing, glowing aura released to abyss. Experience complete loss of any sense where skin surface was, eyes and vision floated, lost purpose for each other, wagged words only anchoring reality. Come like the hunters, face 100 miles of dusty trails, 1,000 dangers. Realized player could breathe through nose while dwelling on note. Really had room to let thoughts bubble up out here on the open prairie. Someone has hurt their neighbor. You don't hurt your neighbor. There are people who will hunt you as their toil and labor. For the hunters of these men will do what needs to be done. They will not be slowed by misfortune or hard sun. Had to blink twice to believe there was something to notice. Harmonica showed no concern for skyline distant funnel-shaped cloud dancing. Moved slow, dreamy, powerful, sleepy, ponderous, silent existence. Seared memory of that shape. Could feel the limitless presence had let self diffuse into race return to little body. Fear squeezed form smaller than original being as vision crammed with this lethal appearance tearing toward them. Crap! Shit! Him again! Tried to screech, flapped to avoid encounter. The rushing whirl sucked gasp, needed for raising alarm from mouth. Roared over them. Handiwork at Dan's kept wagging upright. Duo undisturbed. Hadn't installed seatbelts. Found each other. Assured, tiny twister, not demon, big muddy storm. Real crapshoot if one strikes you, or not. Continued mostly west. You shot your brother. Threw his body in a well. Now there's a ranger on your trail. He'll see to it you go to hell. Riding resumed. Sojourn heart silenced. Couldn't recreate that open realm ahead. Now wanted to stay alert. Listened, scanned warily. Events solidly sealed. Same sensible mood as before entering this seemingly serene empty. The gust closed from so far. Should not have been able to sneak up. But speed so great, that's exactly what did, suddenly smashing into them from boundless terrain. Concentrated wind created gritty barrier wall out of violent movement. Power ripped contents through vortex. Vivid nightmare vision of being taken into monster waterspelt realized. The chafing blow hadn't carried far, but had yanked inside upside down as drawn up. Ruffled tail quills stripped to naked stems. Flurry of feathers shot out top. Battering baffled air till too thin to fly on. No wonder he chose that as a weapon. Saved from fall by own kind stalking storm, feasting on burrowing insects drilling stirred up. Saw plummeting, cradled safely to ground, cause drawl. Cowboy corvids. Squawk stories to each other. Learned ranchers still working beef. Snickering reaction when described these bow-legged mounted chaps. Rearing steers, surviving severe conditions, needing no reasons. Group laugh, in for surprise, partner, Go and get your saddle, go and get your gun, get your open Bible and we'll see the job done.